Hello again. Good evening. It is once again Friday, and oh, I'm so bloody happy it's Friday. And this week is over, and I'm even happier that temperatures are probably gonna drop. So that's amazing because today was a very heavy day in terms of heat. There was not a lot of job at work, but it was really bloody fucking hot. So, and it's even hot inside here, but hey, it is looking to get better now, so that is amazing. And it's the weekend, so I also know it's... Oh wait, wasn't it the 15th that the event would end? So let me double check. It's still up. So these are probably gonna be the last cakes I'm gonna be able to make use of for a year. So yeah, let's first see what I got, where I stand.
So, I'm not a brand name Avenger. I'll still
31,
sorry
that's
about
not a lot. Open chest. Heroes for hire. What the? We got a few shield supply drops. I'm not gonna open those with Deadpool. I'm gonna change to one of my X-Men characters that I still need to do the cosmic trial for. Let me actually open my list of characters. Yep, I do keep spreadsheets. What a surprise. Hey, good evening. I'm cooling down, but it's still bloody hot here. Next week's gonna be good. I'm probably gonna do a bit of Red Hightown or on Rogue to continue the Cosmic Prestige, or on other characters. I am not too fussed. It is still 32 here, I believe. It was 37 earlier. Tomorrow's about 28, I believe, 29. With rain and thunderstorms. Sunday is going to be 25 to 28. And next week is going to sit around 22 to 25. That is perfection. Of course, it's going to come with some rain. But I'll happily take it this time. Seriously. Let's see, which... To trial... The ones I need to do is Gambit, Iceman. Yeah, Juggernaut I pulled in with the X-Men since it's basically Charles's brother, and he basically appears a lot with the X-Men mostly. I've got Cyclops and Psylocke, Magneto, Kitty Pryde, Cable, and Jean Grey. At this point, they all have their legendary equipped. They're all ready. They just need experience to level the legendary and here to clear the trial. Gambit might be a really hard one to do, to be honest, but which one am I gonna switch to? You see, supply drops are probably from Wednesday in the City Patrol event. Let's see. I feel like I should play Remy a little bit, right? If Gambit wasn't so subpar the first times I tried him, I would really play this guy a lot. I love the character. Seriously love the character. And is this now 60 or not? Because this tooltip is most of the time wrong. There's something up with this tooltip never showing. Like mastery 60, is she really? Is if I switch team up to Wasp, which isn't 60? It says 60 while she hasn't leveled yet. So this is annoying. I don't know if Spider-Woman is finished now or not. And now it... I mean, sometimes it seems to show and sometimes it forgets it. Dus if I go by this metric, all of the team ups except Wasp are maxed, so I guess I'm gonna use Wasp then. First, let's see what Gambit gets. A couple of crafting options. Wait, level required 60. Yeah? You do not meet the requirements. Why do I not meet the requirements? Oh, because I'm 32. What the fuck? I guess it won't be Gambit then. I don't want to go through the story. I was prestiging Gambit. Let's see. How about a bit of Cyclops? Getting Cyclops through the. No. Nope. Magneto.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man at your service.
Or somebody else. I can't make up my mind. Yeah, Magneto definitely has nothing on him. Let me look up the build I was going to emulate in a way. Because I don't have time to come up with a build myself like all the time, so. Plus, if you make a build right, a lot of the times it basically resembles most of the other stuff. Let's see. Let's just see if I have a good build. Let's see. Shrapnel barrage. This one is in use. I'm gonna move the car. Yeah, I'm in combat. We cannot equip powder here in combat. Yeah, but I'm automatically entering combat, it seems, so that's kind of a... Now I've got this debris. In prison, that is, right? In prison, yeah. I'll move in prison over here. Got Impale with iron, meat grinder, and storm of steel. Impale with iron. Compress some of your debris into massive spikes of metal and slam them into the ground around an unfortunate enemy. Let's put that one up here somewhere. In terms of... I was going for another build, that's clear, but... Because they have this instead. Let's try it out, I can always switch. If you have over 500 debris, automatically fire X's at nearby enemies. Oh. That's basically an AFK build of sorts that does little bit of damage. My synergy system is definitely not correct. Carnage? Why would I want Carnage? And Beast? Beast, okay, why would I want Beast? Intelligence, I guess. Right. And we've got Captain Marvel. Not Cyclops. Gambit and Hawkeye. Gambit, of course, for the energy attribute. And Hawkeye for the range stuff. Critical damage, yeah. Then we've got Human Torch and Mr. Fantastic. That's critical damage. And Human Torch. for the area power damage. Magneto does a lot of area damage. I've got X-23 and Wolverine, Ultron, and Squirrel Girl. Yep, those are all good. Awesome. Infinity System, I'm just quickly gonna check. We've got 18 in intelligence, 16 in energy. I'll put 6 in energy and 1 more in intelligence. Well, this should be the build then for now. Currently I'm using King Thor on this one. I'm sorry, but Wasp needs leveling. That is gonna be the last team up hero I need to level before I buy more. For the synergy.
I may look small, but I got your back.
Okay, now I can open these. Got a shield supply drop. Okay, so Protector's Command, commendations even. Box of relics, always welcome, never enough. Credit chest. Cube shards, yes please. Let's see. Havoc. Phoenix. Piotr Rasputin, Weapon X. Spider-Woman, I already have a few. This one's not good enough. Age of Apocalypse. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put this one simply because the other ones are leveling gear. The Sins of Magnus. Straight up upgrade. The chest, I'll probably take one of these. For the simple fact that they're all low level. The cape, let's take this one. +2 energy versus critical hit rating, health, and regeneration. I'm gonna go for this, yeah. Boots, they're low level, so they're gonna be replaced for now. And that's it, right? Artifacts, I don't even have any equipped yet. Pets, I actually don't have one yet. Let's equip one. Should have a few spares. So Magneto goes mostly on intelligence and energy. So in intelligence, do I have a pet with intelligence? Yay, there we go. Sorted, you get a tiny shrunken cow. Well, I need to equip this, so this is just temporary random equipment. I'll once I have the team ups that I want and need, I'll equip them for certain heroes and check them out that way. Of course, you got the Relic of Atlantis, because why not? Why use anything else? They've got demonstrating on energy attacks with a boazon on there. Wait, boazon uses Tyr. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. I don't have enough Tyr runes. So in the middle of Valor is not allowed. Oh, what? You may give a lot of money for the middle of Valor. What was it? I just saw a combination of items on the screen. That wasn't it, but No, we're not gonna listen to this. Let's gonna listen to this. I'll get started in a moment. Bow of Apollo equipped. Yeah, insignias. I need to put some away. Gonna put this over there. And then we have a 100 energy damage rating. I'm not even gonna bother using that one. We'll go to Avengers Tower and buy a 200 plus 200 one. You can just buy them. A Team Insignia slot. I don't even have one. It uses Iceman. Well, I got one of those. How fortunate. Damage rating to melee powers. Oh, why? Sorry, but I'm gonna just probably have to replace that sigil. This is not really what I want, but it is an Iceman signature, and I mean insignia, and it's way better. Let's see, a sling ring of T.A.H.I.T.I with energy. There was an event recently that dropped a ton of them. So which one do we need? Energy, ranged, physical, energy powers, melee, energy powers, energy powers, energy powers. Okay, so how are the rolls? 55, 49, 28, 94. Ooh, terrible. Pretty bad. Okay, the first one is it? Goes to Magneto. Relics I'm not gonna use for now. I don't have 50,000 relics. What I will have to do, of course, is metal and artifact. We're using the Infernal War Scroll. I should have one of those. Infernal War Scroll, not just War Scroll. Infernal one, okay. I don't appear to have one at the moment. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at item base, loosely copying a build that I'll probably adjust depending on how it plays. I usually just start with a baseline, and if I don't like something or I don't like how anything plays, which is to me everything in this game, then I'll just mix it up. It doesn't say anything about Medallion, it seems. Isn't even mentioned. Would be nice to just look up and find what I am going to equip, but I'll have to randomly pick one. Intelligence, durability, critical damage rating. I don't. This is temporary pyro metal. It's not optimal, but I don't want to sit here all evening looking at items. I just want to start red item. So, in terms of artifacts, let's take a look. These are cosmically enhanced. Maybe there's something here that I can use. Probably.
Some world world to save?
Nope.
Like the one we're on?
Nothing I can use. Read only options. Let's see. I'm gonna put a temporary Taskmasters on here. It does have defense rating, deflect rating, crit to ranged attacks, and damage versus bosses. Not the best one, but it will do for now. Got a power. What is this? Armor sheet. Black Tom's Sheila. I do have that one. Cosmic. Crit and brute options. Yeah, of course, crossbones. Well, he refuses to drop him at this point. Hand of Doom. I've never seen a Hypno Ray. Let's see if I have a Hand of Doom. Probably not. That is a nice one, nice filler. These two are definitely gonna go. Since every power is ranged, maybe bullseyes. Yeah, why not? Let's take a filler. We'll have to loot gear for this anyway. Black Toms could be a good one. We've got two of them. There we go, cosmically enhanced. And then we go to Avengers Tower to finalize the Uru. And then we get started. And since I've only been in hubs, all the buffs I have going here are not ticking down. So I still have 4 hours from Wednesday. Sorry, Monday. May have taken a few boosters too many, but never a bad thing. We're up to 100k, awesome. Uru. You buy that at this vendor? 4 hours of the summer boost, 16 minutes of the achievement brew, but I have more if need be. 37 minutes of accuracy booster, 5 stack. Just gonna let that run out. Let's see. Let's go for the energy damage rating. It appears we're building this one as a glass cannon. It could be good or bad. 41, awesome. Cyclops is yeah, you want them at 50. Technically 60. Because 60 gets you more overall hero experience as well. Every hero at 60 adds. Oh, why am I? I'm just gonna put something on here in terms of rune words. Let's just find something that fits somewhat, that doesn't use too many runes right now. Energy damage rating and ranged. Fire barrage uses a year rune. One maybe. Boazon is awesome, but it uses a Tyr rune, a Saturn rune, and it's just, yeah, no. Nope. Energy damage rating, Voice of the Spirit Walker, uses a Lake rune. Bonus experience per enemy defeat. Don't really need that. Heartbreaker, Tyr rune, yeah. There's always power dupe. I'm gonna put the cheap one on there. Which one was it? Fire barrage. Yeah. Let's just put that one here for now. You can always override it.
Kind will not go like lambs to the slaughter.
Of course, we are an agent of Hydra. Magneto secretly has always worked for Hydra. Everybody knows that. I don't even have a proper genetic, but what the hell is this? Okay. So we want intelligence. Like this. Melee powers, no. Intelligence with physical and mental, no. I may not have the perfect one, but I am gonna look. Worst case, we take energy. We may have to. Physical and energy damage rating. When you use, after using a signature power, gain 1000 damage rating. Oh, this one also. Melee powers. Let's see, energy with health. Energy with medkit. No. Physical and energy. Yeah, will be this one for now. Insignia of Iceman. I'm not gonna upgrade yet. I'm gonna do red Hightown. I'm not gonna do the cosmic trial yet.
Can you do what you know is right,
The simple
Scott?
fact that I am not ready. Also, my legendary is still level 0. That ain't good. Industry, no. Hightown Patrol, put it on red. I have not played a lot of Magneto since the game had a revival. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I am not on a solo one, because it happens way too often. Got sponsor right here. Don't know how Magneto exactly plays, but I like to find out while playing. And ninjas. Oh, whoa! Yeah, okay. We'll see if there's anybody on the map. It's just me for now. Oh, come on. Why does the game do this like every time?
And a target
This really isn't that funny.
are failing me.
I mean, I might as well play offline then. I can download my own server or local. Yeah. Why am I even here then? Most of the times, maybe I'll ask in the super group, because in culture chat rarely anybody ever answers when I try to look for a populated high town.
Cannot fight on much longer.
Because I cannot enter high town with Rogue. Yeah, she's not 60. Yeah, this is a bust. Really, that is a part of this game that I do not enjoy. The constant looking around for
This is a slap
place
on
that has
the
people.
wrist compared to the genocide that has befallen my people.
I guess I'll try again. I'll take the fix. Oh, Jaggy is here. Somebody is here. And why are you not doing anything?
Your struggle was meaningless.
Okay, I'll give it. I'll give it another shot then. There actually are people here.
Not on this day.
Nobody's doing the event as usual, but yeah. I'll try to solo events until people wake up. If anybody wants to join me here, please do.
Not on this day. Patience. All in due time.
I am alone.
It is too late for you.
I am alone. Yeah.
Stopped me, but the invasion continues.
I figured the plan to do some high town. The plan was high town since Friday. But if nobody is doing high town, I might as well start ignoring all the events in this game.
Sometimes it is beneficial to let your anger get the best of you.
I don't like Magneto because I don't like purple.
Error of your ways.
I like Magneto as a character, but I just don't like purple. So any character that has all purple skills, maybe Psylocke also, I don't really enjoy for the visuals. But it is. There at some point was an X-Men even, like we did work with Xavier a lot. So I have to play him since I vowed to do all the X-Men.
You fools have no idea how deep our invasion goes.
Failed because people are fucking lazy. Why are you on the map there? Don't do shit. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm out of here.
You have seen what humans can do, Mr. Castle. We shall punish them together.
I'm loaded with PIM particles and ready for action.
Same map. I'll go get a beer and we'll see what I'm gonna do. Seriously, fuck the event, fuck those maps. I mean, if you don't do anything, just don't join them. Stay in Avengers Tower instead, please. Oh yeah, I'm trying to find a place that has used playing in this game, and I just wanted. I need drops from Hightown, which is why I tried to go for Hightown. But if nobody's playing Hightown and people are just standing around in Hightown, then I might as well play solo, because this game is then a solo game. And that's just, honestly, for Hightown, that isn't that much fun. I enjoy playing with other people, even if it's random people, a lot more than I do solo in any game.
You may be the strongest one there is, but there is still metal in your blood.
Can't get too close to that Johnny Storm. Wouldn't want to singe my wings.
Well, it's a super group, but yeah. At least the music's good. Yeah, people are into cosmic these days. Well, so everybody's got all the heroes always in cosmic already. Well, then the game's over for everybody, right? Like,
You can't hurt what you can't touch.
well, if everybody's always in cosmic, then and nobody does red, because nobody has characters that are not in cosmic. That's what I'm being told here. Well, it's a really sad state of the game now. So that basically means I'm always going to be solo. That's the only thing that's going to be an option. Which means that it makes the game a lot harder. Because solo clearing all those things is sometimes possible if you're geared enough. And the point is that I'm not on this character. Which is why I'm doing red. But
I would sacrifice all to keep you safe, Wanda.
yeah,
But I feel
it's like a self-defeating elitism type of thing, I guess. That's a big hit for the game for me. Right there. Mostly community hit, but and I did gear this one fairly well now, but doing the cosmic trial, Magneto, I need to look it up because Magneto is squishy as fuck.
Crazy again. I'll fly up his nose and sting his brain. Hulk
I need to level a legendary also. Yeah, I don't know. My intention, my willingness to play the game today is kind of gone. With this, I'll try one more time, but it's. I figured there was a bit of a community in this game, but
I may look smart,
maybe that's
but I
only
got
if you have everything you ever could want. Then I didn't get that impression when I was playing before, but nearby, nobody. Nope, all alone. Funny thing is, I constantly see and hear new people starting up the game, finding the game, joining again. So I guess they teleport to having everything and no need for anything else. I figured, I mean, I don't get it. Or there's only 5 people playing on the whole server. That's also an option. I know that isn't true, but there's plenty of people playing. I guess I'm one of the poors, one of the scrubs, one of the noobs that have all the heroes leveled, 7 cosmic characters, and occasionally has to, by necessity, play red. So, fuck me. Does everybody really have everything and everything on cosmic and never touches red? Is that how the state of the game is? Because that's really bloody fucking sad. I know Valheim 1.0 release is coming up in September, and I'm pretty much looking forward to it. I was gonna try to stream this game still in September, even with Valheim, but we will see by then. A community that acts a bit... yeah, I don't know. A community that requires you to have everything before you play is a community I generally don't want to be a part of. I'm not gonna, even if I clear this, I'm not gonna be able to do the boss solo because Magneto is squishy. I'm not feeling the game today, it will be a short stream. It's also hot here, so I gotta admit that doesn't help my mood.
When it comes to a fight, there is no real choice. Not on this day. I should destroy you for your audacity.
Probably gonna fail. I don't know what I want to do.
The power of magnetism is unstoppable.
I know doing cosmic is pointless, because I now have to switch character, which is the whole bloody point. And I guess I am the only one that has that problem. So,
Not on this day.
big fat applause to all the people that have everything in this game.
Why do you resist the inevitable?
And if anybody ever needs any help that's not in cosmic, just shout, because I'm barely different. Also, if you have a map full of AFK people and leechers, if there's anybody even hiding anywhere on the map or in the hub, now they will show up. Because that also happens a lot. I'm surprised I'm not dead yet.
Scent is eternal.
The power of magnetism is unstoppable.
Yeah, Magneto. You so squishy, why you alive? I mean, it's awesome, it's nice. Surprise me. I mean, I've been surprised by characters before, like Beast was...
Sometimes
When I asked people about Beast, I got the response that he's the most boring character. He doesn't have anything special, he's just like, yeah, I'll never play him, like he's just I had fun with him. Seriously. I've grown to almost like Beast. There's better, sure. But I don't know, I'm still having fun with Beast. And he beat the Cosmic Trial with like nothing. Unlike Gambit, which has failed already like 3 or 4 times, but I need to get back to 60 with the Prestige and level up the Legendary a bit more. Gambit has failed plenty of times. Beast, first try.
what right do you have?
First try.
What have you done?
Nobody showed up, so I am in my solo instance. Also, what are influence mission? Legendary shared. Midtown Patrol. Awesome. I've always wondered why, when it's a Hightown event, the shared isn't just Hightown. And made for Midtown, and so on. It makes sense.
My powers are failing me.
Oh! That was close. At least it gets some experience into the legendary when I have to follow everything. It's a lot of experience, I guess. Yeah, my next immediate goal is basically getting all the X-Men through the Cosmic Trial.
So much for the big bad hero.
Really. One last huzzah. Good timing. I got distracted by crossbones, but it gave me at least some loot. Problem is, will I have enough time for the shield agents now?
This can turn the tide of war in our favor.
Because again, there is no help.
Do not let them interfere with our plan.
4 minutes. We shall see.
My powers are failing me.
Yeah, man, Magneto, prove yourself. Make me love you.
You are no match for the master of magnetism.
Definitely see. I know this is red, but shit. I was just gonna say, seems to survive a fair.
I'm loaded with Pym particles and
Enough.
ready for action.
Then he died.
Not on this day.
I ain't saying nothing.
Winters. Oh, I forgot. I already forgot they even dropped.
Not on this day.
I'll learn my lesson today. If I do red content, I'm assuming I'm always solo, because that's the way the game seems to go.
You get to stay.
There is no greater joy
It's just that last week it was all fine.
as they
So-
fall at my feet.
Don't tell me you were being serious.
Okay, we're gonna make it. Nice. There's somebody close by. I guess there's another scrub like me. Thank you for being a scrub. Scroll Fury. Oh. Yeah, if I have to pick any kind of like, I don't know, you don't really call the franchise, but what do you call like, hey, you've got Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and so on, so on, so on.
Let chaos be loosed upon
Give me
the
X-Men anytime, any day. So I really hope they do it right with the new reboot. So far, looks to be okay. I've just seen something that says like the costumes for Mystique and Nightcrawler. With the Nightcrawler one, I have my comments essentially, like with such a long
might
cape,
be a lesson for you in all this.
and there's some aspects of that if it didn't have the caption Nightcrawler, I never would have guessed Nightcrawler. Because it doesn't look like a Nightcrawler costume at all. Nightcrawler, I've never seen with like a big cape. I'm sorry, but he's a teleporter with a tail. The cape doesn't really suit him. But they gave it a cape. So I'll see how Nightcrawler ends up actually looking like in that movie set, I guess. Maybe they got the tail, or I don't know. The costume's weird. Mystique basically gave blue patches on the white costume. Instead of there being skin, they just gave it blue patches. Again, we'll see how that looks. It feels strange to me, but yeah. I could see it being that, although CGI has gotten a lot better, that the actress like didn't want to do the whole insane latex makeup and like the grueling process to really have the skin there. Because the whole latex setup for Mystique was just, it must be absolute torture as an actress to get into that. And then like, yeah, no.
Not on this day.
But CGI is pretty fucking good these days if they apply it well.
Comes to a fight.
Some of the CGI recently seems to be worse than it was during the 2000s. Somehow.
Fools have no idea how deep our invasion goes.
And lo, Magneto the Mutant has defeated them.
But yeah, they have a shot to do it the right way. We'll see. I am eagerly awaiting and curious. Maybe the Nightcrawler costume is just a concept.
Are failing me.
The cape and the way the costume looks really puts me off. I would never assume that's a Nightcrawler costume. Never. Like, the cape's just in the way. He's a bloody teleporter, mate. The cape gets everywhere. But it's probably me. It's probably me. And yes, I do really like Nightcrawler as a character and such. I really like him. Nightcrawler's in there. It needs to look like Nightcrawler. Or the Nightcrawler. Kurt is just
I cannot fight
nice.
on much longer.
Yeah, Magneto. It also solo versus an event that's basically supposed to be a few people. Because that other character that was on the map for very briefly has basically
This requires forethought
left already.
and a target.
For a very brief moment, there was a sliver of hope. I need drops from these bosses and the others. Like, yeah, I'm squishy and I'm solo, so
You have forced my hand.
1 minute 37. Still got 0 out of 3 bosses, and they're starting to kill me one time after another now. You can, look at that. Yeah. I don't have that many dodges, mate. Every second hit is a kill. I had to get out of there, yeah. Yeah.
Will look
Yep.
favorably upon me.
This is fun, guys. Trying to gear up a character. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be glad when Valheim happens. I'll still play this game, but we'll see how it goes, but it might be that the stream ends at that point. Just because I'm not far enough ahead in the game and I don't have everything. Yeah, well. I love this game though. But it isn't being this shit. I love it. I genuinely do.
Heroism is more than destroying aberrations like you.
Destroying aberrations like them. Magneto. Seriously, grow a pair. They killed you like a dozen times, if not more. They were farming you, mate. Not the other way around. Magic unique. Ah, a level 60 version. That's good. Awesome. Nice. Three durability. No, it's not a bad one. I'll keep it. We've got here Phoenix again. I'm gonna check how long am I live. Do I even want to continue? 47 minutes. Holy shit, is that sad? Oh well. Hey look, there is somebody. Maybe there is hope. Don't leave me now. Hey, good evening. Yeah. Finally somebody showed up, but I've been kinda sad. Because when you're gearing characters, hopefully in the route for a cosmic trial eventually, it doesn't really do much if you're always alone on maps.
Not on this day.
Is that really very inefficient? Then there's really the only way to get a character is to run
One left some worthwhile goodies behind.
red terminals maybe, or do danger room, or any activity that is entirely solo. Okay, I'm not doing the damage here. The other character's doing the damage. That ain't me. Master of Magnetism.
The humans fear the rebirth of the Phoenix.
That can only mean
but
I got a unique.
embrace it.
There we go. Now, I guess I had the boots at some point. Yeah, I'm hoping to get Magneto through the Cosmic Trial, and I know he doesn't have the correct artifacts. I don't have any more Gems of the Cursed and Crossbones credentials. I'm sorry, I ran out. They also... There has been a tiny window where they dropped like flies. Like I've got 5 within a couple of days. I haven't had any before, and I haven't had any since. So... yeah. Gear the characters to a degree. It will also always be subpar because the good artifacts just
Design that for you.
don't drop. But at least the main characters have them, and that is what counts. This is just me being a completionist. I could just take the best geared character and just only play that one and only on Cosmic, because that's what everybody else seems to do. Most people at least. I've been told that a few times now. Like, why do you want red? Well, maybe because I can't enter Cosmic. It's sometimes that simple. It's not always complicated.
Not on this day.
But if there's 1 or 2 other people on the map that help out, in this case just 1, it's already a massive, massive difference. Because if you're solo, especially on Magneto, I know I'm probably not playing it fully correct, like it's... But yeah, it's not easy then. Winter Soldier. All heroes are level 60. All 63 heroes are level 60. I'm leveling team-ups now, and this is my... I need to check. This would be... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... The 7th hero to clear the trial. If I manage it. But that does mean I should be able to do some content on it. I'm going for X-Men. That's what I'm focusing on. X-Men and, well, X-Men villains that are playable. I mean, technically Magneto at some point was a part of the X-Men.
Not on this day.
So we can't. Even Juggernaut. Despite not being a mutant, technically.
Not on this day.
And Juggernaut, I remember Juggernaut being good when I played it here. I had it absolutely like Juggernaut at the moment for me feels like the worst hero I've played in this game. I'm hoping I'm doing something wrong, but it feels absolutely terrible. He falls over constantly. Storm is awesome, but through a bit of coincidence, basically at the moment Deadpool is kinda my main best yet. Rogue I'm doing a Cosmic Prestige on, like really relax. It may take a lot of time, I really am in no rush. I love playing Rogue, so. What I really wanna do as well is a Dark Phoenix build on Jean Grey. That used to be one of my favorites in the original times. Let's just say he kinda grew on me. Like, some characters in this game I've grown to like a bit more by playing them. And Deadpool is definitely one of them. The other one is Beast. I really didn't like leveling Beast. I don't really find Beast an interesting character, but while figuring out the build and going through the Cosmic Trial, I actually started to like him. It doesn't play that special or remarkable, but he ain't bad. Like all the response I got from anytime I asked was, oh, he's terrible, he's bad, he's bland, he's boring, nothing special. I don't know, I had my fun with him. So, he surprised me. And he beat the Cosmic Trial first try, as did Emma Frost, as did Nightcrawler, as did X-23 and Wolverine also. They all beat the trial first try. The only one that I've done the trial like 5 or 6 times with and still isn't there is Gambit. Gambit is just... it's not easy. But I like Gambit a lot. I'll circle back around to Gambit. I just love his card play. Plus his voice lines. It's amazing. I did drop Rocket. I mean, he's 60, he's got a decent build, but I also dropped Carnage. Because I'm gonna stick to X-Men. And yes, Carnage is through the trial. So is Rocket. Yeah, Gambit deserves a bit more, yeah. Like when he drops an Ace of Spades, I need to hear Motorhead. Just as a soundtrack, but... Been truly disappointing. Oh, Cosmic Hightown. Yeah, rub it in, you bloody... I cannot do Cosmic on this character, which is why I'm not there. It's why I'm once again alone. This is incredible. Yeah. How is this possible? I don't know. I guess there are no people playing this game, right?
Tell your masters
That game?
Magneto is coming.
I mean, it is a dead game. Like, it did die. So it is is this a zombie? A zombie game? Back from the dead? It really is.
this day.
Let's try the ultimate. There we go. Looks cool. And as soon as, yep, exactly. So these are just people waiting AFK
And I
at,
have
in
survived
places.
much worse than you.
Spawn a boss and they'll arrive. Anything to be played? Nah, let's just stand around. At least there are people on the map now. Let's see how much that changes things.
Took down another hero, and I'm getting paid too.
Yeah, oh yeah, Crossbone's teaching credentials. Please drop them. Yeah. I need like 10 more of them. I'm doing this boss now. I'm gonna continue and then we'll do the Hammerheads solo. We'll spawn Kingpin and then the people will show up.
Not on this day.
I have to go to some boring party later, so can we make this quick?
Wait, why am I alone here now? What the fuck? Hopefully that means they're gonna do the event.
This requires forethought and a target.
It probably means they all went to stand somewhere AFK waiting until this is over again. Seriously, gaming these days,
Healed if I am to keep going.
it's a sad state. Similar to life. Hey look, there's an effort to be done. Everybody disappears. Hey, free stuff. Everybody's here. Instantly. Same here. Hey! Somebody's doing hammerheads.
I've no room for mercy this day.
My hero. Who are you? Mysterious benefactor. Let's levitate all smug over and hop out. And yet I'm still alone here? The fuck? I'm sometimes nearby. How nearby is that on my screen?
All of you shall fall like the rest.
I mean, this is a small area. It's is it Captain America? That's team up, right? Don't tell me I found the Captain America player in the wild. They are rare. That's a team up.
I crush you.
Not on this day.
And now, I crush you.
What is he playing? Is that a Spider-Man or is that a Captain America or is that a mix of the two? You just cannot make it out. He seems to run around doing Spider-Man moves in the Captain America costume. Is that, what the?
And now, I crush you.
What is that? Looks like Spider-Man to me, but
I crush you.
I mean, two white marks there, dude.
I crush you.
This ain't happening.
And now, I crush you. I'll crush you.
I'm also here to level a legendary at the same time. It's a big part of why I need to play on the characters that I want to clear the trial with. Kind of the point to level the legendary.
Now, I crush you.
I'll be back on the streets in no time.
A level 1 damage rating to ranged powers, that's awesome. No, don't go stand there.
Not on this day. And now, I crush you. And now, I crush you.
No, you don't crush anything. You crush the floor.
This is a slap on the wrist compared to the genocide that has befallen my people.
I still believe Magneto,
Impossible.
Emma Frost and Doom should form a band. And yeah, Magneto being in there, it will have to be a metal band. But I don't know, like let's put a diamond ring on it. Alright, let's just see. -1 intelligence? No can do. And then they do the bosses. Let's just sell this. Big parts of it and another destroyer rifle. How am I the first one here?
On this day. This requires forethought and a target.
Oh, am I the only one
I
here?
won't be able to survive much longer. My powers are failing.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
How can you defend the humans, Kurt? Knowing they cast you out, humiliated you, tortured you? They would do it again if they had the chance. Not on this day.
One of the heroes I'm gonna play a lot more in the future is definitely Nightcrawler.
Not on this day.
With better costumes than the movie design, apparently.
The Empire will conquer. And that concludes our show for tonight.
Let me check. Whoa! I may have lost track a bit. 563 splinters, apparently.
I ain't saying nothing.
I must admit, the shield supply drops are dropping again. It's last Friday. Yes, I did Cosmic Hightown. The shield supply drops were not dropping. Yet that was Cosmic and this is Red. So I don't really know what state or logic there is behind them at this point, but good evening, and surprisingly, I've not heard that one a lot lately.
You are so doomed.
But this is also one of the last days of the anniversary event. Did I miss something like that? Oh, I died again. Oh, Magneto. I'm sure they'll get better, but Magneto does not feel that powerful. It's a bit weird. But he dies really easily, or at least the one that I'm playing. Let's see, legendary, almost at level 2.
This requires forethought and a target.
I believe Iron Fist is the one that drops the... Ah, man. If I look away for a second, I'm dead.
Don't be ashamed. I've learned from the best.
So no, this one is not ready for Cosmic. Not even close.
I must have time to focus.
Yeah, I've been trying to play around with some of the tools, stream and channel points and rewards and such. I've been trying to get my shout-out moved away from sound alerts.
It's terrible! Horrendous! I'm offended! I'm appalled! What are we gonna do? What else? Email it to everybody we know!
Good idea.
I really love that one. I've been trying to move the shoutout from sound alerts to any other of the tools I'm using, but none of them seem to have the functionality. I play like a little tidbit when you do the shoutout, which is weird.
Is that a tail in your pocket or?
I can't figure it out. I've got it on the PC now. I've got the file. I can just upload the video with the visuals and the voices. But it won't allow me. It's always some kind of like a card or automatic bot shoutout or just a message on the screen. I'm never allowed to really put it in. I still haven't found one. I'm trying to limit or the different right here tools that I'm using, because I'm using way too many different tools for various things, and I want to cut some of them out, but it's not working.
Come on, they ain't all that.
300 cultists. Magneto is very squishy, but there's one thing he does have. Lots of area. Lots of area damage.
Not on this day.
I have failed. Oh wait, you're serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Trying them all out.
No more.
Set is eternal.
Nope, nope, there are more over here.
This requires forethought and a target.
Oh, it requires a target. Well, that's asking a lot. Guys, everybody on the map. Now it's time. The boss is here. You can come. You can come out from wherever you're hiding. Show yourself. The work's done. You can come now. Like I'm serious when I say people are lazy. So
God, just give me to the cops already.
I take way too much damage. Whoa.
Glorious plans.
Yep, I'm starting to believe Magneto will also be a very hard one to beat the trial with.
My leg! Your powers now belong to the Skrulls.
Still alone, yeah. I mean,
It is too late for your world.
this is definitely gonna be a short stream. I had a late shift, so I had to start late, but like there's not even for the boss fight anymore. And Crossbones isn't even moving, so it's not like they're on another boss.
The last.
I guess there's no point in playing Hightown.
Not on this day.
Not on this day. Magneto, you read my fucking mind.
Not on this day.
No, Magneto will quit soon, don't worry. There's no point. There's no point, Magneto. You're correct. They won this battle. The war goes on.
Cannot end this way.
Huh. Yeah, somebody showed up
With
at the end.
conviction, but more importantly, a fist.
Well, up to our mark, I'll end the stream. It's probably the shortest stream I've done in a year or more. Maybe 2 years. But if there's no fun in it for me and there's no real point in it for me, I will also not continue playing. I'll close the game. There seems to be
He won't be able to identify
nothing to play for today.
dental records.
Have already won.
Fridays used to be good. They used to be Hightown Fridays. Friday is one of the days I had a lot of fun in this game, for the most part.
Looks like you could use a little hero in your life.
I must be healed if I am to keep going.
Am I the only one doing this again? Yeah.
This requires
No, there's a nail in the coffin that will be hammered in soon. If people only show up when the boss is there,
not on this day.
that will be the end of it.
My powers are failing me.
I've played this game a lot. Played this game a lot back in the day, and I've played this game a lot recently. And I want to continue playing this game. But I'm somebody that doesn't enjoy solo play as much as most people seem to.
I cannot fight on much longer.
And I'm indeed alone. Don't like to be a pessimist, but it is kind of confirmed.
You may look small, but I got your back.
Not on this day.
If you want people to do anything and anybody to join and show up, deliver everything on a silver platter. Because if you don't prepare everything and chew
I
it
have to go to some boring
beforehand,
party later, so can we make this quick?
it won't happen.
Not on this day.
In Evil Line it can sometimes be a bit different, but yeah.
All in due time.
I guess that's why I should do more Evil Line again. That game might have community. Yo. It's this game. There's only a community if you're fully geared and done with everything.
Time to focus.
So I'll cancel my video plans for this game. And I'll start working on an Evil Line video again. I will postpone this. I'm not gonna cancel it completely. I'll just postpone it. Things can potentially turn around. It is also summer.
This
I was
requires
gonna make
and a target.
some updated guides and like ways to get people into the game, promote the game, the whole kind of shit. But I come from a premise where I believe in the game and its community.
This can turn the tide of war in our favor.
But we'll see. The big fat nail in the coffin will come in a tiny little bit. Fury's up, watch people show up. People show up now. That means I'm once again on a map full of leeches and AFKers. If there even are people on the map.
I must be healed if I am to keep going. Sometimes it is beneficial to let your anger get the best of you. I must have time to focus. Not on this.
And for this fact, I'm so happy Valheim is gonna come up soon. Because then I can focus on Valheim instead of this. And people, please prove me wrong. I would like nothing more. And yes, it's been a very hot week and I'm still hot here. That does play a factor.
Not on this day.
The game feels fairly fucking dead today, again.
The Emperor was
I may look small, but I got your back.
I will not suffer this defeat.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. I don't even get any fucking loot for my effort. I always knew Doom was an asshole, but seriously. That is it for the stream today and next week. So, I hope you enjoyed it, because I didn't. I'll move on from this game for now. I'm taking a break from Marvel Heroes for a bit. Tomorrow is going to be EVE Online. Starting September, there will be Valheim instead of Marvel Heroes. So, we will see. Yeah, I've seen a lot of elitist games, and this one is definitely really, really getting up there. Which is incredibly sad for me, because this was one of the games I love and enjoyed the most. It was one of my favorite games of all time, for a reason. But I'm just getting slowly sick and tired of all the leechers, and then apparently there's a whole group of elitists in this game that if you're not in the end game, or Cosmic or anything with your character, get fucked. So, I am somebody who is a completionist in ways, and I like to level characters up. I like to basically, sometimes I have to do content that's not cosmic, that's not the highest level, because some characters just cannot do it. And I mean, they can enter it if you gear them sufficiently, but in order to gear them, you need to play them. So there is where it's a bit annoying. And I did ask in Social a couple of times, even before the stream. I did ask in the supergroup, and I got the same answers. Oh, why I'm not doing Cosmic? Everybody's on Cosmic. It's all Cosmic. Why are you on Red? Like, what's the point? Like, Don't you have a cosmic character? Yes. 7. 7, yeah. Like, yeah. This makes me sad. But it is what it is, and I'm just one person. We'll see what we do next week. I'm very disappointed in this community and this game right now. So I'll be on Discord for a while. Maybe I'll join the Snot Discord if there's maybe. But yeah. I'll be on Discord for a while after the stream, and let me actually check if it's worth raiding out. Okay, is there anybody else playing this game? I mean, obviously not on any map that I enter. Somebody else is playing, and is playing Marvel Heroes, so apparently somebody who returned. I've missed this game, so happy I can play again. That sounds really good. Still the early enthusiasm. Awesome. Shall we raid him? For anybody watching a certain game when I stream it, I do like to raid within the same game category, because I assume a lot of people come for the game. So I don't want to get you into some content you don't like. So let's go set up a raid for this guy. And thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow it still won't be nice again. The black screens is because I placed it.
That was terrible! Horrendous! I'm offended! I'm appalled! So what are we gonna do? Oh, what else? Email it to everybody we know!
Good idea.
Yeah, that was actually terrible. What now? Why do we got a nurse in a Joker costume? Or maybe the other way around, but yeah. Just blow it up already. There we go. I love that movie. One of my favorite movies, The Dark Knight. But I'm on the wrong screen again. Let's go, raid. We've got somebody happy to play the game again. That's always awesome to see. Let's go say hi. And we'll be back tomorrow. I promise with a better mood and a better game. See you tomorrow.